Singapore's former President S.R. Nathan's memoirs were launched today, together with the S.R. Nathan Education Upliftment Fund, which has reached $8 million so far. Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, who launched the memoirs, said the memoirs hold key lessons for Singaporeans. As Ramesh with the story.
For Mr. S.R. Nathan, the memoirs are his third book, and Prime Minister Lee said they are a historical account of Singapore's development, contributing significantly to nation building. Prime Minister Lee said Mr. Nathan's memoirs also help the people understand what it means to be Singaporean. He said Mr. Nathan faithfully answered the calls and very often also went beyond the call of duty to protect Singapore's interests. Mr. Lee said Mr. Nathan's life also exemplified the Singapore story.
His journey from a runaway sleeping in alleys to the President of the Republic is an inspiring one. Although not everyone can be president, all of us can achieve our potential here because ours is a meritocratic society and we are determined to make it a land of opportunity for all our citizens.
Mr. Nathan's memoirs also pay tribute to his wife, who's always been by his side.
She's been a constant source of support for more than half a century and a loyal wife who made sacrifices in her family life when her husband answered Singapore's repeated calls to serve. I'm glad that this book includes a short essay by her, which in a few words conveys a sense of her warm and generous personality. Mr. Nathan's achievements would not have been possible without the steadfast support of Mrs. Nathan, and Singapore is very grateful to both of you.
As for Mr. Nathan, the book describes events as he saw them at first hand.
Many years ago, as a school dropout, I never imagined I would one day be anything other than a hawker's assistant. I hope these memoirs will show many young people setting out in their careers in today's Singapore that with education, with hard work and a school of life, many things are possible, however difficult circumstances may seem at times.
Mr. Nathan also presented copies of his memoirs to those who donated towards the S.R. Nathan Education Upliftment Fund. The fund aims to support education assistance programs of Singapore's 4 self-help groups and help financially disadvantaged Singaporeans.